A couple of weeks is definitely not enough time to make massive improvements on a physique as far as putting on muscle, things of that nature are concerned. But James Hollingshead did just that. He improved his physique from the 2022 Arnold Classic UK just a couple of weeks ago, and just this past weekend's Tsunami Nutrition. He placed third at the Arnold Classic. Of course, there was other factors involved that were not at the Tsunami. And he placed first. He won at the Tsunami. But aside from the other competition, he did improve. And there is some definitely slight but visible changes. One, namely, the spray tan they used. And I don't want to get into a whole thing about this. I want to get into a whole race war or anything like that. But it really affected James Hollingshead and Martin Fitzwater because they're light-skinned. They're white men. They're white. But yeah, you can really see it. It runs. It's blotchy. And furthermore, I can actually see more separation in the abs. Maybe some more cuts in the legs. He looks fresher, better. His arms look better too at the Tsunami. Let's go through these shots and see if we can see a difference. And yes, see what I'm talking about, that spray tan or whatever. I think somebody tried to sabotage them. Look at it. It does not look very flattering whatsoever. And with a fine coat of nice spray tan or whatever they used at the Tsunami, look at his color, much better. And that does make a difference. But aside from that, guys, that's just obviously something that you could change right then and there. But one thing that is physical, and I can see for sure, is there is more cuts in his abs at the Tsunami. Look at that, guys. His abs, his waistline looks smaller too. There's more confidence. He just plain looks better. And more cuts in the quads. Side chest. One thing about this one, he is posing better. He is opened up a little bit better. You can see that, showing more of that big British man's chest, yeah? But yeah, aside from that, guys, there's some finery details. There is thinner skin in the quads. Takes a real keen eye to see little details like that, but you can definitely see he's in better condition. Look at the calf. Look at the calf, for instance. My goodness, I just seen that. Look, you can see it's deeper cut, and that can be contributed to, if you're not carved up, say, if you're not carved up properly, you can't flex. You feel soft, you feel depleted, and it appears that the Tsunami must have had 7 pizzas, bowl of rice, and a soda pop. And a soda pop. I'm just joking. I don't know what he had. Here's a side tricep. And yes, look at that. The cuts in between the delts and the tricep. Are you kidding me? You can't see that? I can. Obliques look a little tighter too. He's just altogether bigger and better, I think. I like the way he's doing the Dorian-esque throw the calf back. Hey man, that looks good, Hollingshead. Do that. Future Mr. Olympia champion? The Brit? Lot of British bodybuilders back in the day. I mean, you got Dorian Yates, you got Reg Park. There's a lot of them. Turn to the back. Now here is where I actually said to myself, his back kind of looks bigger at the Arnold. Could it be he is opened up a little bit more, or could it be the lighting is that much different that you can't really gauge the whole silhouette, the whole size? Now, condition-wise, the hamstrings do look more separated at the Arnold, but let's not fool ourselves here. Where he has cuts at the Arnold, look at the Tsunami. It's all covered in with shade. You can't see it. So it's not like he doesn't have those cuts in his legs. And I'm not making excuses for James Hollingshead. Hey, look at the traps. You see the muscle fibers ease, baby, please. Proper in those traps. Are you kidding me? Wow. Abs and thigh. Oh, no rear lat? Oh, yes. There was no rear lat for that Arnold Classic version. And you can see that spray tan here. What? Who initiated that? James Hollingshead? Martin Fitzwater? The rest of the white guys back there? Putting that old, blotchy old spray tan on? That's terrible. Lou Ferrigno did the same thing, 1994, at the Masters class or the Masters division. Olympia. All that blotchy stuff. It looks terrible on a physique. Definitely looks terrible. Abs look maybe more cut at the Tsunami. Maybe. Maybe a Fig Newton for the Arnold. You guys think? Maybe just a little whiffle of a Fig Newton? Most muscular, and most certainly you can see, I should ask Staunch Bodybuilding what these muscle groups are called. The front of the delts? What is that, the rhomboids? The rhombus? Could be an equilateral. I don't know. I did at one time, but didn't really get me out of any jams in the last 10, 15 years knowing all that stuff, so I kind of forgot it. I mean, I remember the important ones. Face, head, hands, feet, midsection, abs even, quads, hamstrings. I know the important ones. Delts and delts. Traps are what I see here for James Hollingshead. His chest looks more filled out as well. It's just a different creature, a different man altogether. Facially, look at his face. He's at the Arnold Classic UK thinking, I haven't been out here in a while, yeah. What do I look like? I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. Turns out he looked great. He looked maybe his best at the Arnold Classic. And now that he knows that, he has his confidence up. He walked out there on the stage at the Tsunami. Boom! Take a look at this hunk of man. Both arms, James. Both arms. You'll never get this chance again. Could win the Olympia someday. It's going to be dark horses like this. It's going to be a dark horse that's going to win the Olympia. It's not going to be the obvious ones. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you guys. It'll be a Hollingshead. It'll be a Tony O'Burton. Somebody like that you guys would laugh at. Anyway, hit thumbs up on the video, guys. That's my opinion. Hey, he's a good, solid bodybuilder. He has every right to say that he could be a Olympia champion someday. Could be Andrew Jack, too. That's what you guys would probably say. Andrew Jack's going to be Olympia champion. Michael Carrizo's going to be Nick Walker, blah, blah, blah. Hit thumbs up, guys. Have a great one.